First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming out here today, and especially I want to thank Carol Hepke, sorry, I can never pronounce your last name, for setting this whole thing up, and also Tony. I'm so honored. It's been such an amazing experience for me, and it's such a privilege to be able to tell a story that has affected so many people in such a positive way, and that's a really rare and kind of rewarding experience as an actor. And I find the whole book of Bridget Termini is so beautiful. It has so many great messages about childhood and growing up and using your imagination and especially being yourself and knowing who you truly are. And I've gotten so many letters from around the world about how this book has changed their lives and how it's completely changed their outlook on relationships with their family, with their siblings, and as parents and as friends. And some people have even changed the profession because of this book, which is mind-blowing to me because it's such a special book to me, but the fact that it has so many people have read it is just, it's hard to realize. But I think what affected me, or what I've learned throughout this whole Bridget Termini experience is learned so many things from Leslie as a character, just especially about being yourself. And I know that's really hard, even for me, for everybody it is, to really find out who your true self is and being able to express it and be comfortable with sharing yourself and utilizing your gifts. And I think Leslie really does, she encourages Jess and makes him feel comfortable about himself. And that's also, that's why Catherine Patterson is such a great author. She gave this simple but such an important message and just make it so accessible to everyone around the world. So I'm glad you all love the story of Bridget Termini, and thank you so much for having me.
Any questions?
And you said you were nervous in front of all of us, but you get
It depends. Sometimes, not really though. Comfortable. That really depends on the family. So we trust everyone on set. So that's what. Yeah. I choose my project. Well, my parents and I kind of this process, and it's becoming harder as I get older. There's more roles and just more choices to make, and also the school's really important to me, so it's hard to get away from it. I still do it though when I am filming. I'm not in school. We look at the script, or the story, and we look at see if I like it, if I like the characters, if I'm interested. And then we look involved, and then if I really love it, I would be the people who are producing it, or the director, whomever. And if I get the role, then and look at if I want to be on board the school is worth doing it, and that's kind of how we make the decision. Yeah. Josh is great. We had so much fun filming together. We became best of friends, and it was amazing. We filmed in New Zealand, so it was that's a magical place in itself, and it really did feel like Terry when we were there. He's a great kid. Yeah, he and Chuck. Yes.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
Well, there's several things, like top three. I guess I would say because it's such an incredible story, and it was an amazing opportunity to be able to share it, and Leslie's an amazing character. And then also being able to work with Josh and the whole cast, and just making like another new family, and also filming in New Zealand was amazing. think I was 12. Yeah, I was 12. I was 12 when I filmed. Sure. Yeah. I started when I was 8 in Denver. Well, I was begging my mom for a DJ. And then she found an agency called Big Fish, talent agency. And I did I met with them and we'll sign you on. And then I took an acting class, Hollywood Showcase with Sue Copybook. And that was a 3-month course. And at the end of the 3 months, LA agency managers came out. And I did, I kind of auditioned for them. I did monologues, prep and stuff. When they asked me to come out to LA, my parents and I, well, actually my mom went out there first, and then just what happened. And I've been in, that's really hard because every experience has been so different, and everyone is so special. You know, there's always different people on set. Bridge to Terabithia, I definitely had so much fun on working on. And same with Race to Witch Mountain. We had great people working on that, and that was just a fun story. And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, we filmed that one. That was pretty cool. But I think my favorite acting experience, I'd say, was Sleepwalking, because that was that's actually out now. It was just a really small one.
Speak up loud.
We had a great time together. I love dogs, so I actually prepped with the dogs about 2 weeks before and to be able to get to know them. There were 2 big dogs from the set in Scotland. For a while. Similar? I'm a bad one. Similar. Similarities. Okay. Well, you have to find yourself. A character, you create a character, and kind of like finding where the character belongs and what the mindset is, and then just going is a bit of a job to find out where you belong, where you want to be. Stop there. They're very different. And you also create a family, you know, a group of friends and stuff. Orange. Oh, no, wait, you're pointing to somebody. That's from blue. It's kind of weird because I never got into acting to be famous. It was never about that. It was just about something that I wanted to do. So it's an honor, and it's also kind of odd because there'll be people who they might be in love with a character, so they think they're in love with me. It's like, that's not who I am. I'm not that person. Or if I'm just trying to hang out with my friends, you know, racquetball or the movies, sometimes it can be awkward when people come up because they don't know what to do. And then I'm trying to, it's like I love my fans and I'm so thankful to have them, but it's also, how do I deal with this in my personal life? It's a balance.